Welcome back to the channel, guys. Glad to have you as always on another preseason unboxing video. And just a quick shout out, this video is definitely sponsored by Geist Outdoor Gear. And if you found this video, then obviously you may be thinking about purchasing some of the pieces for your system, whether you're waterfowl, deer hunting, whatever the case may be. If you have searched YouTube like myself, there's not a whole lot of videos out there, but first of all, I want to give a huge shout out to the guys over at Geist because they absolutely hooked it not just up, they hooked it all the way up. So we can show you just a good sampling of their entire lineup for you guys. And just a personal shout out. Billy Bush was the rep that I was talking to over at Geist. And, man, just can't thank you enough for hooking the channel up with all this gear. The guy was texting me and setting all this up while his wife was on the way to the hospital to deliver his two new sons. So, man, congratulations from all of us over here at the Mojo channel to you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into the unboxing because I'm dying to see some of this stuff, give you my first impressions, kind of what I think of how I can use this in my waterfowl system or also deer hunting as well. And let's get right into it. So you guys are looking at, I'm going to use my reference here throughout the video just to make sure that I do justice to all of these pieces and let you know exactly what you're looking at. Because if you're like me, if you're out there shopping online, especially for new outdoor clothing, it is kind of tough to get a feel for how that system is going to work without seeing it in a store or knowing a buddy that has it, you can try it on. So just letting you guys know up front what I think about all of this stuff. So let's go ahead and start off with, this is the Santa Ana Performance Tee, and it comes in several different colors. I believe they sent over their camouflage that is, let's see here. So they have a colorway that is similar, a little bit darker, called the Digital Black Force Camo. Let me see if I can find that shirt for you real quick. Perfect. So I found both of these pieces that I want to show you. So the cool thing, the interesting thing about Geist and how they ship you your stuff that you order, whether it's a beanie, a hat, anything like that, it comes in these packable like luggage cells, like these luggage organizer things. So if you guys are taking trips like me, obviously you travel to hunt sometimes out of state, these are great to go ahead and separate your clean and dirty clothes or your socks, your underwear, your shirts, your jackets. And these bags are actually really well made. Like they say their name on them, real lightweight parachute-ish material, has a luggage tag as well. Just attention to detail for what you are purchasing from Geist. And each individual bag you'll see here has something in it. So everything you order has a bag. It's just really cool. Just like I said, attention to details. The Santa Ana Performance T-shirt, like I was telling you guys, this is like a performance wicking material. It's got vents in the sides. This is more or less their waterfowl, cornfield, ag, marshland camouflage. It's actually really nice. This hat matches as well. This is their performance rubber patch hat. So we're going to unbox or unbag, whichever one you guys are talking about. This is the colorway that I was talking about. This is the Digital Force Camo. Now these are the Santa Ana leggings. So going to really do a really nice replacement for just a pair of boxers or something. Slide this under your wader pants. First impressions on these, same material as the Santa Ana shirt and that line. You've got these gusseted parts where it's breathable on the sides. That performance wicking material is what I'm looking at. These sizes are very true. I wear an extra large in a shirt, and that's exactly what it fits like. So it's not super loose, not super tight, just a good, comfortable fit. And the leggings are going to help out along the way. So if you got waders, if you got boots, knee-high boots, it's always nice to have these in your back pocket. So the camo that I'm wearing is called the Bellow Husk Camo. This is what this camo is, the Bellow Husk. Give you a little bit better look at the hat here. So check that hat out. What a sweet colorway that hat is. And you'll notice when you buy stuff from Geist, they really do use some cool materials. Like the back of this hat is made out of it almost reminds me of like a watch band or something. Just a really, really cool hat to match your other stuff. Again, the Santa Ana Performance Tee in that digital forest bark, the darker camo, would remind you of like a bottomland-ish style. Again, fits true to size, more like just a performance sports t-shirt. Got a wicking material, so if you're early season bow hunting or dove hunting or early season goose like we're about to have in a couple weeks here in September, this should be your go-to, especially if you're in a layout blind. So moving on. So we don't really have a order of operation here. I'm just going through bag to bag to show you guys what they sent and what my first impressions are. So let's move to, I know what's in this bag. Excited to show you. Let's get this out. This is, as the tag says, the Geist Snipe Wader. So it's not a heavy bag. You'll notice it's smaller. And that made me think a whole set of waders is in here, but when you open them up, it's pretty flipping neat. So what they've done here is it's a very lightweight, breathable wader material that has booties built in, kind of like fly fishing type waders almost, but they advertise these as you waterfowl hunting in them, which if you have a boot or like a lighter boot or an insulated boot, you could wear these over it. Just a really cool new vibe on waders for duck hunting. This is kind of what they look like. I'm not going to try these on because it's 100 degrees out here in the summer, but you can see this is a solid green colorway here. It has a waist belt, has all kind of pockets up in the top, has one of those aqua seal zippers at the top as well. Here's what the bottom looks like. The neoprene booty with a strap to go under whatever boot system that you want to use with these. Oh yeah, also has a knee pad built into the wader. That's really nice. You see a lot of other waders don't have that, other than the super high-end stuff on the right side as well. And I mean, these are going to be sweet. I mean, it looks like you could wear these. Now these are the XL version. Does come with a waist belt. Does have some high chest pockets for your hands to go into. I think these are going to be sweet. I'm going to try to have to figure out the boot part because I've never had to. I don't have any trout waders. I don't trout fish in streams and whatnot. But now that I have these, I can do that. But I need to figure out what boot I want to use if I'm going to actually submerge these in a waterfowl situation. Again, the Snipe wader comes in camo as well. The Bellowood, I believe it comes in that darker forest green as well. But this is the solid color that they sent over. Again, what a cool package. I'm going to really, really utilize those. I think those are going to be a game changer. Excited to get those out in the wild and see how they operate. The Avo Light pants, these are out of all of the unboxing that I did the other night, selfishly I did try these on. So sorry guys, I did want to kind of know what I was talking about. These are super, super, super nice pants. So check these out. These are like super athletic looking, very nicely cut material. Again, in the same forest material. You've got zippers here. You've got zippers ventilation in the crotch area. That's freaking sick because I know there's been several situations where I've been in a layout blind just absolutely, like a crock pot in there. It's so hot in September. I like the waistband, how it's a light color. You can kind of see that when you're getting dressed in the dark. You've got some cool loops in the waistband that I didn't notice last time. Maybe for a suspension system or some suspenders if you're that kind of guy, you like that. A really nice thick waistband, good belt loops. Again, that material that you're going to find these in is going to remind you of almost a four-way stretch material. Similar to Sitka, similar to some other stuff. I've got the Sitka Ascent pants, a real lightweight, flexible, do-all pant is kind of what this is. Not insulated, so a real nice, breathable material is what I'm seeing here. But again, that is the Avo Light pant. Perfect for early season, perfect for bow hunting, perfect for chores, getting stuff done. I think this material is pretty durable. Like I said, I told Billy we're going to really beat the crap out of this and see what's going on. But again, the Avo Light pant, I do believe they sent over. These are wicked. These are the pants. I tried these on. I didn't take them off. The fit and finish on these, absolutely killer. Matches the shirt, as you can see. But what a great job that they did on the Avo light pant. Really, really like that. I think those are going to be killer for goose season. Also, again, they sent another hat of the patch hat in the digital Black Forest camo, which would remind you, like I said, of the Bottomland-ish vibe. There you go. Just a really, really different take on a darker camo that you can utilize for bow hunting, timber hunting, you know, whatever you're doing there. Again, the cool band on the back. Just a really, really cool design. And it's going to be nice to be able to go from a light hat to a dark hat. Really appreciate those guys including that in the package. Now, this next product had me kind of guessing. I'm not going to lie, because I'm a traditionalist when it comes to when I came up in waterfowl hunting, Drake waterfowl, those accessories, Max Prairie Wings. The blind bag culture has been a part of my hunting system for a long time, whether I'm in the field with a camera or I'm going to a pit blind or I'm going to some flooded woods or I'm going to a field, whatever the case is. A blind bag is one of those essential pieces of gear for waterfowl guys. You've got your car keys, your wallet, your shells, your camera, your license, your snacks. Can't forget snacks. Any other accessories, your call lanyard. There's all kind of stuff that we use as a waterfowl hunter that you need a storage system for. If it's not on your person, something that's streamlined, not going to get in your way, you can shove it in your layout pretty quick. So they've come up with a pretty hot take on the blind bag. So the bag that I'm about to show you on the Geist website is the Fly G blind bag. And you're like, what the heck is that? So let me show you. Again, just a really, really cool construction here. Another awesome presentation in the bag. I didn't know what to think about this whole thing. So this is in the dark forest camo, the digital camo. This is the back of it. So let's get this. I know it's dark, guys. Sorry about that. This is the back of it. It's got a really, really cool, like, functional magnetic buckle that you pull away from. So it's completely quiet if you're also going to use this as a bow hunting type deal. Meant to be worn crossbody or around the waist, kind of like a traditional hand muff. Yeah, so right here on the back, hidden away, is a nicely lined fleece hand muff. So I can stick my hand right in here, and I've completely got my hands warming up there. Super, super nice, tucked in, hidden in the back. So that's one feature. Silent magnetic buckle. Also can clip away here for access. Now, this is where stuff gets neat. It's got a pocket here that separates all your... Now, this is the waterproof part. Car keys, shotgun shells, if you would like, calls, wallet, license, all that kind of stuff goes in here as an organizer. The main pocket, look at how spacious the inside is. It's freaking nuts. Now, the size profile of this, like I said, it's not that big. This is it on my body here. It's not super big. But for the hunts that you don't need a whole lot of stuff, I could throw a box of shells in here, my cell phone and GoPro, and some calls, my license and wallet. You're rocking and rolling, dude. Like, you don't have to take a big honking blind bag. It has a big, nice handle. There's all kind of places I can hang this up on a tree limb. I can throw this quickly behind in a layout. You've got shotgun shell loops that line the front of this thing in like a neoprene type material. This is a real durable Cordura type denim-ish, cargo pant-ish. I'm terrible at knowing what that stuff is called, but the front of this also has an extra elastic band. Like if you had a face mask or a neck gaiter or a pair of gloves, shove that in here real quick for easy access right on the front of the bag. They thought of freaking everything, and the crazy part is how small this thing is. So there it is. The Fly G blind bag. I'm super excited to see how functional this is, because if I can cut off my giant blind bag that does take up room, packing this on a trip, throwing this in a cargo bag, whatever, behind the seat in your truck, you always got your blind bag. And dual purpose, if you're a bow hunter like my dad, who doesn't like a lot of bulk, you take your snacks and stuff in here, hang this up on your tree. You don't have a giant backpack if you don't have to. So for those real lightweight excursions, I think it's going to be awesome. All right, next. Oh yeah, this is really cool. I've really been wanting one of these for a long time. As you'll see here, guys, this tag, as they include in all of the purchases, that says Primaloft Gold. So it's not cheapy materials they're using in here. This is high quality stuff. The same stuff you see in the higher premium, more well-known brands. Primaloft is in this jacket. And this is speaking of jackets, the Diamond jacket in extra large. So the Diamond series in Geist would remind you of like a puffy jacket, but not a super like high profile, bulky. Like that, those words don't come to mind when you hold this jacket in your hand. You'll see the high vis color on the inside. You've got a detachable hood with fleece components like where your ears would be inside of the hood. It's a form-fitting hood, just like you'll see on some other jackets in the industry. Again, this is that bellow wood husk camouflage, so perfect for waterfowl scenarios. You've got that same material in the armpit. You've got the tighter material on the sleeve, so you don't have a loose sleeve when you're trying to, manipulate a shotgun or a bow, whatever the case may be. You got some internal pockets for storage here. I'm just going through this stuff as my first take, guys, so not super familiar. Just trying to give you an idea of when you do order something from Geist, what you'll get a hold of. But the puffy jacket, the Diamond series, just what cool attention to detail that Geist does here. A chest pocket as well. That's going to be, okay, so where this would fit in your system would be layering into a bigger jacket that maybe has a waterproof or windproof shell. This is probably windproof as well, but perfect for layering. I don't know how durable this Diamond material would be in the actual brush, briars, woods, type of ag scenario for waterfowl guys. This is probably a layering type of system, but this, my hand is burning up inside of here in the garage right now. It is summer, but gosh, this stuff is freaking, it won't take it very long for you to walk through the woods and get warm in this thing. So really, really cool. The Diamond Series jacket by Geist. Sticking along with the Diamond Series, that type of theme today, or well, in this part of the video, we've got the Diamond vest. So if you're not a jacket guy, same type material. I'm going to go ahead and try this on for you guys. Same type material in the jacket. The vest is exactly the same thing. I've got a nice fitted hood that goes over the top. Again, my ears are covered up. I'm like a model for you guys. Like, can you hit the subscribe button? I mean, what do I need to do? I need to stand here and dance for you. So you got a nice high vis inside. I like that. Reaching an internal pocket. Got pockets on does it have pockets on the chest? It has a pocket for your cell phone up here. I've got pockets down here that are zippable. Again, the fit on this. Again, we have Primaloft. This thing, I really like, guys, I really like how tight this thing cinches up on you, because it's not like I'm getting a lot of heat escape through there. I'm telling you, this thing is damn warm. So, bow hunting scenario, I know my dad loves a vest type of clothing when he's bow hunting, so if you're really getting through that bow, or if you're swinging that shotgun, you may just need a vest. You can wear this with a hoodie. You can wear this as an exterior layer. Again, probably for my purposes, unless it's super cold, probably using this as a base layer under, over a shirt or a long sleeve. This thing's freaking hot. I'm taking this off. This is the Black Forest Digital. What a cool camo. What something. I just love the stuff that's different, guys. Like, I hate going to, well, I don't hate it, but when you show up to a hunt with a bunch of buddies and y'all are like a football team, everybody's wearing the same thing. Check out Geist, man. Give them a go and see if they've got some stuff that you can include in your system and make it better. That's what it's all about. The Diamond Series vest. Oh, this is cool. This is really, really cool. I like this design in a hoodie. We just mentioned a hoodie with the Diamond Series vest over there. This is what Geist calls the Blink hoodie, which, now, yeah, this has got that lofted, okay, so this has that lofted fleece material that you guys will see and notice if you're used to other brands doing this as well. Lofted grid fleece, which is super, super warm but won't really sweat you out. You've got breathable patches up in the side area pockets. Again, that really cool, tight, form-fitting hood, and a built-in freaking face mask. How awesome is that? So this is what it looks like overall. This is the Blink hoodie from Geist in that like avocado-ish green colorway. Again, just a really, really good standalone piece. I would, pair this with that Diamond Series vest. I would pair that with a jacket. You may just wear this to, it in itself if you're blind hunting. Again, the cuffs, attention to detail. Okay, I found something I didn't find the other day when I tried this on. These cuffs have like a rubber liner on the inside of the cuff here. So when you are using this to layer, how annoying is that when you pull your jacket through and your inner layer shrinks up to your elbow? Well, they've thought of that. So this is going to stick to you, get you on up in that jacket. Don't worry about layering this thing. The Blink hoodie from Geist, that is going to be a well-used piece of kit in the waterfowl system and also deer hunting this year. And they also sent over the Blink hoodie also in the Dark Forest camo. Those guys are awesome. Billy, you're the freaking man, dude. I love this camo. I think this is going to be awesome for all kind of scenarios. And the stuff that annoys me sometimes in camouflage lines is if you buy a hat or a shirt or a pair of pants, the camos are kind of different shades, if that makes any sense. You guys kind of know what I'm talking about. Hat and camo are perfect. I mean, they are a mirror match of each other, and that's just, again, attention to detail. All right, here we go. I see another Primaloft tag, so I'm probably guessing this is another Diamond Series if I had to guess. Yeah, Diamond pants. So I've got a good and bad on these. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If my opinion, if I find something good or bad, I'm going to tell you about it before you buy it. So the Diamond Series pants, again, awesome material. I really like the idea of these pants. Here's an overview of them right here. The Diamond Series pants. Primaloft front and back. Grippy texture on the side. High-vis interior. You've got a cool dual button system here with a fly. Zipper pockets on the inside. These would remind you of your classic layering base layer pants for super cold scenarios, either waterfowl under waders or bibs up in a tree stand or blind hunting, whatever you're doing, whitetail, waterfowl, whatever. I like these pants. I will say, when you try these pants on, make sure you get the size correct because there's not a whole lot of movement as far as bending down and picking stuff up. So I think where these pants fit in best in most people's systems is if I was, maybe walking into a stand, not having to do a lot of manipulation as far as I wouldn't want to saddle hunt in these because I'm having to really reach up and stretch on those tree steps or bending down a whole lot, squatting down, waterfowl hunting, picking up decoys, going into that kind of situation. Not a super mobile pant in my experience. Now, I may have gotten the wrong size, but in my experience, these pants are great for more of a static hunt, not a dynamic hunt. If you're going to have to climb up a mountain or do a lot of hiking and walking, these pants are not the fit for you. But super warm, very high quality, good quality pants, not a bad price. The Diamond Series pants by Geist. All right, guys, let's switch gears to another piece of gear that when I show you this backpack that they sent, it literally is like it's like an Inspector Gadget or like a hidden puzzle. Like this thing doesn't end with the amount of pockets and storage and the amount of engineering and thought that went into this product is truly incredible. So let's go ahead and show you right now. So how Geist describes this is called the Rural Hipster Bow Bag. So it's designed to be a bow hunter's best friend. The bow pack all-in-one solution for those who need room to store food, camera equipment, in addition to their hunting gear. The simple and easy-to-use fastening system ensures your equipment is always secure, ready for action, no matter how you are bringing it along with you. So check this out. Now, again, even the backpack comes in a freaking awesome gear protection bag luggage tag. You could use these packable cells, these cube cells, for whatever you want to. But it's just really cool that they do include that with the purchase. So let's take this thing out. First of all, it's not super heavy. I will say it's got a very good hard outer shell. So it's not like this top part. It's got like the whole backpack is covered in this really nice, thick, Cordura-like material. The top portion, really hard shell, which is cool because if you're going to put anything that is delicate up in the top, let's open this up just a little bit more. It seems like it's waterproof. I haven't tested that. By the look of the seams here and the inside material, it does look like it's waterproof. So you could put snacks, cell phone, license, keys, wallet, whatever you want to in there. That's where the hats were stored for shipping, was inside of this bag here. Moving down, that buckle system that they're talking about, really, really cool. Remember the hat on the back, that band, remember the cool openings on the Fly G bag? Well, they've also, that innovation that Geist has is super, super cool how they've innovated this. So, this snap system, you'll hear this, listen. It's actually just a magnet. There's no loud snap, click, ripping of Velcro to be up in a tree stand. That's extremely important. So you would open this quietly, remove this flap, and again, really, really cool zipper pulls here that I'm seeing. You open this little door. So imagine this bag being attached to the tree, just like this, facing you. If you're in a saddle, mobile hunting, if you're in a climbing tree stand, if you're in a tree, bow hunting, rifle hunting, whatever, this thing opens up. Just like that, like a little shelf on the inside. You might notice this. This looks to be the attachments for the hip carry. So if you want to attach this to the outside of the bag to throw over your hips if you're going up a tree or if you're going up a hillside, comes with those kidney straps there with also built-in storage. This is like your all-in-one organizer. So again, a ton of pockets for whatever, license, keys, wallet, phone, chargers, cables, calls, scents, whatever you're using. Again, a silent attachment here. I'm going to open that, flip this back. This is like, it's like a trap door. Like what is this bag, dude? This bag is crazy. If you missed it on the inside of this door, again, high vis, organization, pockets, accessories. It never ends in this bag. This is how you get into the main cell of the backpack here. So I hope this is focusing for you guys. That's how you get to the main cell. What you'll notice, there's an internal pocket. So this is kind of a take it or leave it proposition for you guys as far as how popular bow hunting and filming and self-filming, that type of world, even if this is like a blind bag situation for you. What a really cool scenario, because I'm about to show you what magic trick this thing has. Oh, while we're on the outside of the back of the bag, tons of very ergonomically placed padding for your back. This is super, super nice. A very well-made strap design. Again, you'll notice the silent buckle here, magnetic for the chest strap. Oh yeah, here we go. This to me looks like a water bottle opening. So if I had a water bottle, okay, so it opens like that. Just like that, we're learning. Water bottle opening, grunt call, and easy access. It goes way in there, guys. Look at that. Almost to my elbow, the pockets that are in there. Again, I love how the inside is lined with high vis, because normally if you're in your backpack, it's a dark situation, you're getting settled for the morning, whatever the case may be. This is where this backpack has a party trick. Look at this. The side pocket opens. Guess what? Geist. Pull this whole thing out. Look at this. It's like Inspector Gadget. Like go Gadget, pull out a camera bag. Bingo. A bag inside a bag. So what does this do, you may ask? Well, me as filming bow hunts before last year, the biggest deal for me was if I have an open cell backpack, I'm going to throw this camera we're filming on, inside of it, how the heck am I going to keep it from out banging the lens, the microphone, all the cables? They've literally thought of this. So this is something you can either use, or you can take this out and use that internal cell for something else. But the way it was meant to be used was on the inside, which we actually have another product to show you guys. But on the inside, you've got these detachable, super, super nice fleece-lined dividers that are Velcroed. You can separate this whole thing out, and there's your camera bag built into the main backpack. I mean, this thing is nice enough by itself that I may even just pull this out and use this when I travel to North Dakota this year. I may not need the backpack, but I could use this thing. But when I go deer hunting, I can also use this to utilize my camera and my deer hunting bag in one bag. That's crazy. What a cool idea. You think somebody would have thought about that sooner, but the guys over at Geist did. So something like that maybe for the dividers. I'm not too sure if you guys can see that, if that's picking up, but the dividers can go in there. It's literally infinite, whatever you want to do with the dividers in there. So big camera, small camera, GoPros, headlamps, any sensitive equipment you could put in there that needs padding. But what a cool idea. What a cool innovation. On the outside, yeah, again, you can access it from the front or the back. It's just cool stuff you don't see from every other manufacturer, and it's a cool idea that the Geist guys brought to market, so that's awesome. And as they say, Bob's your uncle on this backpack. Again, I love the magnetic closure. I love the camo. I love how it matches all of the other clothes for like timber, deer hunting, duck hunting. What a cool blind bag if you wanted the big boy to take. Hang this on a tree. You've got another external pocket here to hang stuff. Looks like a couple of latches. Also a giant external pocket for a water bottle, a thermos, a Yeti, gloves, whatever you want to stick in there. Just a freaking cool bag. The hipster, or the rural hipster bow bag by Geist. Guys, next we are unbagging the Storm Fleece jacket. Now this is really cool. Not your typical fleece jacket that you guys are expecting here. This one won't really kill you as far as a weight. It's a really, really good weight here. Digital Black Forest camo. Just a super, super soft looking jacket. Also with fleece for all you guys deer hunting out there. Very, very quiet material. Not a whole lot going on here, guys. Just a really, really well built. Look at that. Look at the lining on this thing. Good grief. I'm getting hot just standing here holding it. It's just awesome. Got a quiet camouflage fleece jacket. I mean, it's going to be so awesome to rock this up in the tree stand. I love fleece stuff. I know I have some bibs from another company that are fleece, and I love saddle hunting in them. Just for the sheer fact that if I rub up against a tree, it's quiet. So I can't attest to this material, but I can tell you it's going to get tested. Side pockets on the side here. Another, let's see if, well, that might be the other jacket I was thinking about. Chest pocket here. The Storm Fleece from Geist. Just a really, really nice piece. A standalone by itself. Yet to be seen if it's windproof. I'm sure they have that spec on their website. But it will be really cool to see if it is. It looks like you've got... Oh, cool. So you have a pass-through pocket on this outside. Let's see what that's about. So it looks like you do have some kind of a ventilation in the back here. As you'll see, there's two sets of zippers. I've got a zipper here, and I've got a zipper here for the normal side pocket. So I wonder if this is purely for some ventilation. Really cool. Can't wait to try that out. I think it's going to go directly into my other fleece gear and line in Whitetail. But... it's the Stormfront Fleece jacket from Geist. All right, let's get back to the gear side of the house. So, this is cool. Again, in the Digital Black Forest. Very, very versatile camouflage. This is their bino harness. So, something cool that I've actually never had before is like a chest style pocket of a bino harness. So, the inside of this, it's got stretchy pockets on the front, also quiet. Looks like on the back it's got a really cool, also magnetic looking closure system, if you guys can check that out. Look at that, it's like a ladder style closure. So depending on the height of your binoculars, I'm assuming you set it into whatever position. Super, super, super quiet. Again, I mean, what would you expect? The inside, easy to see, easy to access. Looks like you have a rain shield of some kind on the inside, and also a built-in pad for your binoculars. So you got a piece of foam padding in there built in. You guys are seeing a theme here. Feature-rich products built by hunters for hunters that I think will really change the way you guys rock all your other stuff. Oh man, what is this? I did not see this last time. Oh, this is cool. In the bottom pocket, a pull-out rain cover that goes over the entire thing. That is neat. Now, I don't know if other binocular or bino harnesses have these. I've never had one, but what a cool feature from Geist. I mean, as I just said, what else would you expect? So this rolls up like a dump pouch directly into itself, and you stick it into this pocket it was made for. That is so cool, dude. I love checking out products and finding out how, the engineers of who invented this made this to work. What a neat product. Now I have to go buy a nice set of binoculars or talk to my boys at Burris and see if we can get some. I wish I had some for that long-range rifle build. So that is the Stark Bino harness. I wonder if that's like Tony Stark, just because it has so much cool innovations in this. So the Stark Binos from Geist. What a cool product. All right, guys, we have, looks like one more package to open. This one, when I opened it the other night, was one of my top fives as far as build quality, how it fit. This is the Wabi Sabi soft shell jacket. That is a mouthful. Now, this one is in the dark forest colorway again, but you're going to be able to use this jacket for all kind of scenarios. Now, I may have to try this on again because I really like this jacket. Again, in a bag. Of course, what would you expect? Now, this thing is going to be a beast. Check this bad boy out. Absolutely killer. Nice hood. Let's go ahead and let's just do it for the boys here. I know it's hot as crap out here, but it's hard to get the feel for it without trying it on. Holy crap. I'm dying, boys. Hope you appreciate this. If you haven't already, give us a like, a share, a subscribe. Tell the guys at Geist you saw this. So this jacket here, this thing feels just like a glove. So not a lot of excess material. This is an extra large, and that's typically what I do wear in most everything. And let me tell you, this thing is like not an athletic fit. It's kind of in between a loose and an athletic fit. Kind of got the best of both worlds. I'm going to talk fast, guys, because this thing's hot as living crap. But you've got cuffs on the sleeves. This is like a soft shell, windproof-ish material that would remind you of maybe your other favorite jacket. It's hot. The hood, again, tailor-made to let you be able to see and hear out of it. You've got a rain shelf here built into the brim. It's going to really shelter that water off of you. I do believe this has got some waterproof material. Looks like it would shed water pretty good. Non-grip slip on the sides for a sling. How cool is that? So instead of building into the sling a non-slip, they build it into your shoulder. So again, side pockets for the arms. Whoops, you've got pockets here on the chest, pockets here on the side. The back of the jacket kind of goes down. You got a little bit longer tail for if you are up in a tree stand and you need some wind protection that goes up your back. I got to get this off, dude. This thing is, oh my gosh. Speaking of having a hot jacket, the inside, you can see fleece lined. You've got armpit pockets here for ventilation, which I should have opened those up because by golly, it was freaking warm in there. This is more of a jacket geared towards deer hunting, Obviously, because you have the slit in the back for your harness, which you all should be wearing your harness. A fitted hood, if you would like it to be. You could take that up with a bungee in the back. The hood is not removable, from what I can tell, but it's got a really nice high collar, so the wind won't get you. If you do want to, it has a snap here. If you don't want that hood so up on you like that, you can snap it and throw that thing back. Yeah, so the snap there, you'll see that. Again, the Wabi Sabi soft shell jacket by Geist. This is going to absolutely be a winner. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my go-to for any type of whitetail, because I think this is slim enough to fit under most of my bibs that I have. But again, what a freaking sweet piece of deer kit. Last but not least, we do have I call it a balaclava, but I think they call it something different. This is known in the Geist world as the Blink balaclava. So you guys remember the Blink hoodie from earlier. This is just the balaclava by itself. So a really, really lightweight. I saw this on the website looking at their stuff beforehand. I thought it would be super thick for whatever reason. It looked really hot. This thing, you could probably get away with it in some early season turkey situations where it's still kind of cold in the mornings. Ultimately, this is going to be for your bow hunting guy. So the guy that doesn't like a lot of movement up in the tree stand, got a built-in face mask. Also going to keep you warm. It's got some of that grid fleece here material. Again, in the cool dark forest digital colorway. Just a really neat piece. So if you're the guy that likes to wash this stuff over and over, it looks like this is pretty washable. Not going to have a lot of material that's going to really deteriorate. Has the inside slick material, kind of like the light shirt that I'm wearing from them. So the real slick, moisture wicking material. Looks like that's very breathable for your face. Almost like a see-through mesh, kind of. Yep, I can see through it just a little bit. But yeah, I think this is going to be a great piece for you if you're not the hoodie guy, if you don't like all that stuff up on your neck the whole hunt. Say you're climbing up into a tree stand. It's a little bit warm, but it is cool. I hate that when you climb up in a tree stand, you get all sweaty because you didn't open up or wear less layers. You get up there, you get settled, and then the cold starts creeping back on you. It's hot. It was hot, you sweated, now you're getting cold. This is cool that you can take this off. So kind of the best of both worlds if you have a low-collar jacket, but you don't want a hood after you get settled in. Or on the waterfowl side, if you need a hoodie, if you don't have a lot of brush, you need to cover up the face. People call it pie facing, where you got the white of your face that's drowning out all the camouflage. The birds can pick that up. So the Blink balaclava is going to close it out for us on the Geist video. Again, guys, I hope you got a lot out of that. I know there's not a lot of resources out there just yet for Geist Outdoor on YouTube specifically, so I wanted to make sure and get all these pieces and just, again, say a huge shout-out to the guys, the team over at Geist Outdoors. Billy, again, thank you, man. I know you had a lot going on in your life, still do right now, super busy with the 2 brand new twins. And thank you for hooking up the channel. I promise you, we're going to drag this stuff all over the place here locally in Georgia, North Dakota, do some waterfowl hunting, some hunting in Tennessee, some early season goose. That's coming up here in a couple weeks. So you guys stick along for the ride. If you see this new camo up on the IG page, follow it right here, Mojo Buck 80, and the Part-Time Hunter podcast. Go follow the new podcast. I'm going to have a full review probably on the show at some point about what I think about these clothes, how they perform, give you guys all the feedback. And as always, boys, we'll catch you on the next one.